J'ai découvert le yoga en Inde, son fief mondial. J'avais rejoint un pote à Mysore dans le sud du pays. Ils étaient toute une bande à étudier et pratiquer environ 2 fois par jour. Et ce qui m'avait le plus marqué à l'époque, c'était pas tant la souplesse, la rigueur, les postures, mais la respiration. Elle est au centre de la pratique, intense, lente, profonde. Ça balançait une sacrée énergie dans la salle. Alors on m'a expliqué que ça favorisait la circulation du sang et qu'en fonction des postures, chaque organe pouvait être bien mieux irrigué. Là, j'ai vraiment capté que c'était pas juste de la relaxation, mais un véritable allié pour notre santé. Et pour la pratique, en Europe, Ibiza, c'est the place to be. J'avais donc pris rendez-vous avec 2 adeptes de la discipline, Stavika à Santa Eulalia et Patricia. C'est chez elle que je me dirigeais ce matin. Direction Saint-Joseph de Satalia. Et il est arrivé avec une petite heure de retard, s'il te plaît. Mais avec son petit accent espagnol et son sourire qui tue, franchement, c'est moi qui étais presque désolé d'être arrivé à l'heure.
Hello Patricia.
Namaste. I have 33 years and I born here. All my family is from here. And I start with yoga at 22 years because I was motorcycle accident. And I feel that big pain in my ankle. And I found one osteopath. He recommends me practice yoga. So I start to practice yoga and then I start to feel better with my leg, with my ankle, and the pains go out. I start to share my knowledge, my practicing, and how I felt very comfortable. And also I thought, I would like that my work, it was healthy for me. While I'm working, healing me, you know? So, okay, I guess yoga is the best thing can I do for work. This is for finally I choose do the teacher training yoga in Rishikesh in India. Well, it was wonderful. Like my dream, be there every time that I can. I've been there 2 times for 1 month only each time. Because the teacher training, it was a intensive of 200 hours in 1 month. So it was like a deeply course. And what I think of India is a very special country. Is they has a smile every time that you look at them. They don't have nothing and they give you. For them, it's like breathing yoga. They do in the school. You can see the kids and the street and on the Ganga stairs, everywhere. Also, yoga is like meditation, and you don't have to do postures, only just meditation, breathing. This is one kind of yoga. How it's mixed the Hinduism with the yoga. It's when you read the Vedas, it's the ancient books which keep the knowledge of the rishis. Rishis is the people who can see. Okay, Rishikesh, the place where the people can see.
Through your mind?
Yeah, they can see you. Through your mind, you have the physique.
I have to go for my stomach.
Yeah, sure, sure. They will heal you.
Okay.
Sure.
I am Satvika. We are here now in Ashram Ibiza in the yoga studio. Born in Argentina, Buenos Aires, and I came to the island in 2004. I started yoga from the book, being interested in how to heal the body, the organs. I used to have digestion problems. So then I started my journey in 2004, my first trip to India, and I of course fell in love with the practice. So every year from there I was traveling to India at least for 3 months. So even though I come here and I teach and I share the practice, in India always I keep, educating myself in this yoga path. Okay, I teach the traditional yoga, Hatha yoga. It's based on the warm-up, the breathing. I teach a lot of pranayama and kriyas. Then the Surya Namaskar, the sun salutation. Then asanas, the yoga postures. And then we finish with the meditation and the final relaxation in Shavasana. Three, 2, 1. Long inhalation to the right nostril. Closing your eyes. Hands on the knees. Natural flow of the breath.
Patricia propose un yoga assez particulier, en lien direct avec ce fameux point Kampal, découvert par sa mère Cathy Marie en 1992. En travaillant sur ce point, mémoire génétique, sa pratique permet une plus grande connexion avec soi-même, sans contamination mentale, émotionnelle ou viscérale.
What I try to teach also to my students is that they feel from this point, Kampal point, punto Kampal in Spanish. I will explain you. It is like if you can use like a second brain, which my mom's teach me. She discovered this point 30 years ago by herself, alone with a big wake up, spirituality. And she received the information of here we have a point that it's like energetic point and a physic point, where the first 8 cells of your body start to build the body, your skin, your organs, everything, the first place. So it's the
first cellule were here.
Yeah, just
In the pubis.
On the top of your pubis.
Yes.
Inside. So also it's the center of the gravity of your body. So it's very useful for yoga because to feel the gravity, the balance, bringing here the energy. Okay, so it's like different ways that I use this point. And also to feel with more clarity. Because if we think with the mind, it's like very hard, it's like stressful. I learned this from my mom.
Yes.
Because my mom, she's a shaman. She started with the shaman work with 30 years ago, more or less. Mm-hmm. So I have 33 years, I grew up with this knowledge way.
Okay.
They used to say that when you do like this fast over a person, are you healing their body? Are you cutting the bad vibes? And it comes from the Mexican tradition. So I use the different tools of the ancient knowledge. They have the different ways to explain the things, but finally the goal is the same. Be better with you, be healthy with you, harmonize with your environment, with with the air, with the people. For example, for the people who has stress, depression, that they cannot
So
sleep.
all the people.
Yeah, it's recommend for everybody. Is do the Supta Baddha Konasana. It's like this posture, Baddha Konasana, and Supta means facing up, facing to the sky. So, like this, we go down, we lay down, and we rest like this.
Hey, you my friend, my friend, my friend. Hey, you my friend, my friend, my friend. Now it's time for change. Hey, you my friend, my friend, my friend. Now it's time for change.
Yoga practice teaching us how to be more present in our body, emotions, and mind. So the breathing, which is super important in the practice of yoga, is not only the asana, the posture. The breathing will link the mind to your body. So that's why when we practice yoga, the physical body, the emotional body, and the mental body start to experience a deep relaxation. When we are relaxed, like my master used to say, life is beautiful. Yes, when we can relax the mind, the whole body can really function in its best. Because our body is much more intelligent than the mind, right? But because of the mind always taking over, like with thought, with a stressful situation, etc., the body is like struggling to try to make everything work inside. The practice of yoga will really relax your mind, relax the emotional body, and relax the physical body. So yoga practice is a complete discipline. It's super complete. It's not only asanas, it's not only postures. Slowly, when you deepen your practice, you will really come down to your own center. Then you realize why you can stay longer time in posture, why you start breathing better. The way we breathe in normal life is completely wrong, right? We are breathing, inhaling, bringing the abdomen in, and instead of that, we should inflate the abdomen. So all these kind of bad habits with the practice of yoga, it will be removed very quick. But the constant practice is necessary. Yoga is not like a shortcut for any solution, right? That's what I'm saying. This is a journey. Once you start, you don't stop. You have to always go on and go on and go on. Squeeze in the abdomen.